Joey Logano just took the checkered flag here at the South Point 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That puts him atop the point standings for the NASCAR playoffs.
How about a big round of applause? You're a winner of the South Point 400, Joey Logano! Joey, welcome to Victory Lane. You're no stranger here. What was it that got you that hard-fought win?
These guys right here gave me a great piece and kept us towards the front all day, scored a bunch of stage points, which don't matter anymore because we won. And so it's a great spot to be and able to get the Pennsylvania Mustang into Victory Lane here in Vegas again for the third time. This is the big one. You need to race it for a championship here in a couple weeks, and this is the biggest advantage that we can possibly have at this point. So.
On lap 265, Joey Logano passed Ross Chastain and never looked back. The last 3 laps were a battle between Chevrolet and Ford. Bubba Wallace won the first stage of the race, while Ryan Blaney won the second stage. Meanwhile, pole winner Tyler Reddick finished a few spots back in 6th.
Oh, it's awesome. It was so fun. This was our first race.
Very good.
Except for, our racer got knocked out pretty early, but it was still fun.
I predicted the winner. I don't want to brag, but I predicted that Joey Logano was going to win.
He did.
So he's one of your guys' favorite drivers then, right?
Only here in Vegas. I just knew he was going to be driving really good here in Vegas. So I even circled it on my program. I was going to bet on it, but I didn't put my bet in. But I circled him right there. Before the race, I predicted it.
That's crazy. What was the fan experience like out here?
It was great. We started in the bleachers and worked our way down, and we were actually right there when the race finished, right in Pit Lane Road, and we had a chance to have the car drive right past us, and just a great experience.
Awesome. Loved it.
Super good.
As for the NASCAR playoffs, point standings, Logano is now leading with Ross Chastain just 21 points behind him. Chase Elliott is in 3rd and Denny Hamlin sits in 4th. There were 8 caution flags for a total of 42 laps. The average speed during the race was 130.48 miles per hour. On lap 96, Kyle Larson's car slightly tapped Bubba Wallace into the wall. Wallace then crashed into Larson. Both drivers got out of their cars and took their helmets off. That's when Wallace got physical and shoved Larson in retaliation.
First race I've ever been to, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Agreed. A lot of fun. They got really close. I thought there was going to be a lot more wrecks, but, we lucked out to the last 50.
What about Joey Logano winning?
I think it's great. I'm a Ford guy, so anytime a Ford guy's in victory lane, I'm cheering him on. So.
Yeah. I think we were rooting for Briscoe, clearly, but that last restart kind of got away from him. So, go Joey.
What about the fan experience out here? How's that like?
I think it's fantastic. The fact that you can have access to the Neon Garage and see all the drivers and be up close to them behind pit road and stuff.
Yeah, I think that you get a lot closer than you think you can, which is great because you get to see the real experience, for sure. Yeah.
There were 18 lead changes, making it an exciting race. Fans I spoke to said they had a great time at the track and are looking forward to returning.
It was very exciting seeing all the pit stops and how people were jockeying, and the change in position from the pit stops was really exciting.
All right, so we got Joey Logano today as our winner. Is he one of your favorites?
Yeah, he's one of the people I root for, yeah.
So how would you describe the fan experience here?
It was really incredible. We got to come into the pits, and this is my first NASCAR race, so it just blew it out of the park, seeing it was a good race, and being in the pits here, it was really fun.
Direct from Hollywood, actor Vince Vaughn made an appearance during the pre-race ceremony. Also appearing were Raiders wide receiver Devontae Adams, former Vegas Golden Knights captain Derek England, and BMX star Ricardo Laguna. Legendary broadcaster Brent Musburger served as the Grand Marshal. I spotted team owner Richard Petty, better known as the King. He was standing on top of the car hauler for his driver of the number 43, Eric Jones.
It was obviously turned out to be a great day, not without adversity. Honestly, going into the race today, we weren't confident in what we were going to have. We've really worked hard ever since the Homestead test there a few weeks back to try to get our mile-and-a-half program a little better. We've made gains on that, but it was this track's unique with the high speeds, but also the bumps you have to deal with. And so we had a little work to do after practice there, and fortunately the adjustments we made and things we did for the race today, the car had speed, all the Team Penske cars had speed, but with our issues on pit road, we also had to use a little strategy to execute for the win there at the end. So overall proud of the effort. Obviously Joey drove a great race all day, kept the car clean, and we were able to not give it away at the end.
Once again, Joey Logano is your winner here at the South Point 400, bringing you the best of California from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I'm Jason Rasidlo for California Life.